Hi, my name's Chris Tianga and welcome to my channel, Maverick Next Gen. This is going to be an epic episode, I have to say, because I've had to rearrange my whole setup, taking things apart. Anyway, so today as ever, I use Remarkable to be creative. And so I'm going to just show you something here, look. Can you see that? This is a drawing I made of a teleprompter, a project that I wanted to do. Actually, I just did just the other day. So what you see here is what I'm going to talk about, and it's, as you can see, it consists of I suppose a pane of glass, 45 degrees, and you've got a mobile phone in my case, or you can have a tablet, and it's reflecting off of the glass, and behind it is a mirror. In my case, it's a GoPro. Now, you must be wondering, why on earth have I got this microphone here? Now, normally I'd have it attached to some sort of arm, but I've just literally got no extra accessories, so I'm sadly holding it for now. So, without further ado, I am going to tell you about my journey about this teleprompter project. So, when you're first getting into YouTube, it actually sounds like I'm a pro. Clearly not. When you first get into YouTubing, you kind of think, oh, okay, I can just talk randomly, as I am now, or you can have a brief. And some people like to type their script into their PC or PowerPoint, and during the video, they will talk about what they do, and they have bullet points. Now, sometimes you just want to reel it off like a script, like that you're practicing, just as if you're acting. And actually, I had this one scenario where actually I'm doing something at work and I needed to read a script out. I thought, oh, but this would be really good if I had a teleprompter, because I wanted to be recorded, I wanted to be professional, I wanted to flow. And long and short of it is that I thought, oh, I can't afford to buy a teleprompter. I think the cheapest one I found on Amazon, and I'll show you some links later, is £50. I'm like, oh, I really loathe myself because I've already spent, 20 quid here and there on permanent battery supplies and gadgets to hook up, accessories. It just adds up, doesn't it? So I thought, look, I must have enough kit here to be able to do something. So as you do on YouTube, you Google teleprompter. Or make your own teleprompter. And I watched countless videos just trying to do it. And I thought, yeah, I can do this. It should be straightforward, right? But I wasn't happy. And so what I came up with is something truly remarkable. Excuse the pun. So let me just talk you through the diagram again without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, I'm back again. So I've got my headphones on so I can monitor the sound. The irony is here, so I will show you the setup. This is because it's pretty crazy. I'm currently holding the shotgun mic with my right hand, and I'm a left-handed person, so I'm going across the screen. It's nuts. So what I have is I have an iPhone looking down onto the Remarkable 2. And I've got my GoPro looking at me, but it's actually got the teleprompter on it. So at some point, once I've finished explaining the teleprompter project, which is down here below, I will show you what I came up with. Now, teleprompters are quite straightforward. Lots of news readers on the TV use it, and they have a laptop or screen, essentially, a digital screen reflecting their script onto what I'm going to show you now, which is a teleprompter, a very cheap one, in fact. And I thought, because the Remarkable is for better thinking, creativity, as they suggest, and I will be doing more episodes on the Remarkable too, because I'm doing really well on it. I've become creative. So the teleprompter project is one that I thought, I can brainstorm this. I've got here, what's this? Number one. The number one is actually the most important part, which is the glass frame. And what I've used here is actually a picture frame, and you'll come and see that shortly. And essentially, you need a base so that you can put your I would say just your mobile phone. Let's just call it that for now, or your tablet. Number 2, and then number 3, you need a camera behind it so that it can record you. And actually, you're looking at it now. Sorry, you're not looking at it. I'm looking at it now. What I'm recording, and you can see me looking into it, is the camera behind the frame. So you think, oh yeah, what that diagram shows. Initially, I thought, oh, I need to go and get a box. I need to do something like that and put it in the cage. And then I was going, oh, this is so frustrating. I can't find anything like that. Because when I build something, I like it to be sturdy, made of metal, because it lasts longer, and be robust and long-lived. I don't really like using cardboard and sellotape, but you can, and there are a lot of guys out there on the YouTube, and they go, I thought, good on you, mate. But me being me, I go, okay. So actually, during the course of 2 days, I stopped myself from going straight at it. And let me just show you something here. Originally, I thought, hey, I've got this piece of plastic here, It's quite thick. It's like, actually 2 mil. And I thought, I make a folding teleprompter out of it, one piece. So I started beginning like scoring it with pencil marks. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. You can see an outline, reflection. Yep. And I was like, yeah, I can start scoring this, cutting it out, scoring it with a scissors, and folding it. But it was just too much trouble. At the end of the day, it's just too much effort. And whilst I don't mean that in a lazy way, it just felt like it wasn't the right solution. So then I looked at, what else can I do? I needed a 45-degree angle. I was like, I need something that would be robust. And I thought I could use, get ready for this, we've got Wagamamas down the road, and they deliver food. So the other day we had some takeout, and they had these big bowls. I should have really prepared myself, but imagine a half spherical bowl. And I thought I could mount the glass in there. But again, that's too much faff. So what did I do? Okay, well, what I did was something actually remarkable. I will stop using that pun. But actually, it looks nothing like this. It just doesn't look like this whatsoever. So now I'm going to go live, and let's see if this works. I'm going to unmount my iPhone, which is looking at my Remarkable 2, and go live to show you what I've done. And if you like what I've done, or if you've got some other things that you've done with the teleprompter, please put your comments below, and maybe a link to your video to show me what you've done, because I quite like what I've done here, but I'm sure you've probably got a better setup. This, by the way, I haven't spent a penny on it. I had all these things on my setup and at home, and I will put a list in the that's not feedback, a list in the description afterwards. Okay, so you can see what I've done. Now this is coming off, right? So you ready? You may have realised what's going on now. Oh crikey, real time. Okay. So, is that crackling? Is that crackling? No. Okay. If you look here, that's quite spooky, isn't it? This is my Atomos blade, ninja blade. Okay? And my picture-in-picture is going straight into that, as you can see. Anyway, look above. People, get ready to say hello to the camera. There it is. Look at that. Behind that GoPro, as you can see, I'm looking at it. Real time. You see what I'm saying? So there, this is a really old phone. This is an iPhone 5S, okay? So I'm going to now, okay, I'm going to put the mic down. Check 1, 2. Okay, start that. Can you see that scrolling? Look. And that's called Teleprompter. This is a free app that you can use, basic. So now, you can see, that's me. You're looking at me, and I can read, yep, text, yeah, color, and much more. Okay, so you cannot see that text scrolling across my face, can you? Because it's at a 45-degree angle. Now, you're going, oh, Chris, this is pretty good. If you like what you see, click on the thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more extra videos on this stuff. Now, anyway, what I've done, it's all attached to my Ninja Blade because I was thinking I need to do a video outside and I wanted something that would all stay in one unit, okay? And, you know, this picture down here, it's all well and good, but it just doesn't cut the mustard, does it? It needs to hold together and be robust. So what did I do? Well, I've got a whole load of camera parts, and I'm going to show you from Amazon later the bag of bits I got, and all the camera bits I've got. So this is the irony, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I have had to use my Joby hand tripod to mount the iPhone to look over that using using a vice, a clamp even. Don't know what you guys call it out there. And this is hooked up to my monitor arm that I bought. There you can see my ring light. But the point is, look at this crazy setup. It's all done through hardware, you know. And what I'm going to do later is go to DaVinci Pro and just knit this together. And because this is all being recorded on my Atomos in one hit, can you see? So that's like coming up to 8 minutes. Anyway, it's all very held together well. But look at this. I think what I'll say to you guys is, look, if we look around to the side, there isn't a box here, right? So some of you guys are going, why have you got a black cloth around? Well, I can actually read it. Let's start it again. Oh, let's go back. Sorry. Let me just put this down because I can't do two things at once. Okay. So there you go. If you look, it is scrolling. I just basically restarted the scroll. But what I'm getting at is you can see it. If I go to the side, can you see that text scrolling? What this is, I have customized. So this is a special arm. If you can see at the back here, it's just basically a camera arm. And I've used many aluminium bits to raise the height of it. But what I've done is I've fashioned a GoPro 90-degree angle with a iPhone holder or a phone holder. So it's all connected in one go. And it's actually connected to the I don't know what you call it, the camera handle thing, jobby job. Can you see underneath there's a if I point to it, I can't have a pointer because I haven't got enough hands. There, can you see? It's connected to the camera holder via a silver screw. And then if I go to the top, this is the ingenious bit, guys. Look, I had a small, I suppose it was a 4x6 inch frame, photo frame, and it's got an aluminium frame. And what I did is let me just take this off now. Why, Chris, on earth? Sorry, this is just me on your behalf. You're thinking, why on earth, Chris, have you got this pencil case black thing? Well, actually, the reason why is because there's a red metallic piece that reflects off the glass, and if I didn't have it, it would. Well, let me show you. I'm going to put the mic down. Okay, so now if you look carefully, actually you probably can't see carefully. There's red reflection, but the point is, this will help you understand what I've done. So that camera handle thingy, you see that bit, that fake leather bit at the back, that's got two horseshoe mounts. And what I've done is, as you can see, I've fashioned an arm that's created a 45-degree angle. Let me have a look. Can you see that? Yeah, that's snazzy. And the only thing I did was I've created all these joins using standard aluminium camera mount things, joins, and that's it. So I can literally pick that up and go outside and use a teleprompter. Sure, it's not like high tech, but it looks good and it's solid, you know. It's none of this cardboard malarkey. No offense, of course, to the guys out there who've done that, but look, it looks cool. And that's my teleprompter, okay? So also it doubles up. Well, it just doubles up as a camera because that's what I'm looking at to at the moment. But what a hell of a setup that is. Sorry, guys. It took me an hour just to rig this up. And all thanks to this little baby here, this Remarkable 2 has really got my creative juices flowing. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you do like this, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel because I'll be talking more about Remarkable, but also other things that make YouTubing life a lot easier when you try and publish a video. So now I'm going to go off and into DaVinci Resolve and put it out there. Well, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't send another video out. But please have a look at this in the description because I will be giving away the links to all the bits and bobs that I have on my setup. So, sorry, I will try and study that. Okay, maybe I'll not. Maybe I'll do this. Oh, hang on. There you go. Oh. And now, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Bye. Hey, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and look at my channel for more exclusive videos.